Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. It's Kim with Kim's Inspired Life, and today I'm going to be sharing with you some projects that I made using the May 2023 Paper Pumpkin Exploring in Color, their Paper Pumpkin Kit. And I did not make any of the cards that as the suggestions that the kit called for. I just made some of my own cards and some other projects. Here are the stamps that it came with. A happy birthday stamp, life is meant for good friends and great adventures, and it says cheers to another adventure. And then there's like a hiking boot, a coffee cup, a compass, and then there's another stamp right here, which you'll see on one of the cards. And then here is what I have left from the kit that I have not used yet. And so there's some ephemera pieces here. It says it doesn't matter where you're going, it's who you have beside you. That's what that other stamp said. And I never use these little, I guess, like pop dot sticker things. I don't like them. I usually give them to my friend Sarah. And then these are the remaining cards that I have. So I really wasn't sure about this kit when I first got it, hence why it was from last year and I never used it. But once I took it out of the package and really started looking at it, I just thought, oh, it's so pretty. And it just reminded me a lot of Colorado, where my son lives, my son and daughter-in-law and other grandkids live. So I decided I'm going to use some other scrap paper, which this is part of the scrap paper that I pulled out. And then these are just the offcuts and other little pieces that I didn't use, which of course I'm going to save because I'll use in some form or fashion. This card I made for my son's birthday. My son lives in Colorado and his birthday is in May, so I already sent him another card, but I made him this, and they like to go camping, so I wanted to send him this as well. So this didn't come in the kit, nor did the brown paper behind it. And this was one of the card pieces, so I just used my circle punches to cut that out. And then the rest of these pieces all came with the kit. And then, of course, I used then my own paper as well. So I thought that was cute. And then I made, of course, a couple of mini envelopes because, you know, mini envelopes. I love envelopes. And when I folded the paper, I just thought, you know, just that paper is just so pretty. It's so outdoorsy. I chose two separate pieces of paper that I just had in my stash so that I could line the envelopes. And then I just used one of the other little pieces just to make a little mini fold-out card like that for one of them. I also made a couple of ATC cards, and if you watched my last hashtag Deck the Year, I showed, I think it was this card I shared with the other two other cards that I made. I did use some Dollar Tree stickers, backed it up on the paper that came in the Paper Pumpkin Kit, and then I just had, you know, these two circles in my stash, so I just made two ATC cards on the back of these Bellagio playing cards. And then, of course, I had to make a tag, so this paper is just so pretty. So I haven't put anything on top of it yet, and I haven't done anything to the back yet, but I will do that. And then here are the cards that I made. So the first two cards look like this, and this was the front and then the back of just a regular A2 card. And I just cut it in half, and then I just layered it on craft paper, black paper, pattern paper, and then of course the card base. And then I just made those similar like that. And then these two cards, the same thing. They look similar because this is the front of the card, that's the back of the card. This time I just got a large circle punch, just so I could get in as much scenery and onto the circle. And then I used my scrap paper, my own card base, and then the rest of this came in the kit. Life is meant for good friends and great adventures. And same thing, I made that card very similar. And then let's see, this card, I already put it in the envelope. Oh, so this one, very similar to the other ones, again using the circle punch to get in as much of that scenery, and then the brown craft paper in the back along with some of my own paper, and then the card base. So that one was similar. And I don't know if I haven't showed the envelope yet, but these are the envelopes, which are so pretty as well. And then this card, I want to do something, of course, just a little bit different. Something had to have a pocket, right? So I just made this card with a little pocket in it, like that. This is paper. This is one of the card fronts. And then this is scrap paper that I just made a tag to go with it, just like that. And then the last card I made, it looks like this. This one is just the same thing, similar to that one as well. And again, this envelope is just a little bit different, but still very pretty. So that's what I made from the May 2023 Paper Pumpkin Kit. As you can see, I've been able to make a lot from my Paper Pumpkin Kit and still have paper to do some more projects with. So I'm back to getting Paper Pumpkin again, so I'm happy about that. I think this was just a great kit to work with. Lots of possibilities for cards, especially with summer coming up and adventures being taken. So, all right, thank you guys for stopping by, and I will talk to you again soon. Bye-bye.